Welcome to part 3 of profit and loss. In this type of video lesson, we already discussed about the certain varieties of questions in part 1 and part 2. But in part 3 we are going to discuss the idea that if you are reducing the price, you are going to make a certain percentage of profit, and when you are increasing the price, you are making certain percentage of profit. So in such type of situation, what will be the cost price? So you will be given the cost price, and then there is an increase and decreasing, or selling price and there is an increasing and decreasing, and then you need to find out the cost price. So we are going to look at this kind of question in this particular part number 3 of profit and loss. So if the price is increased by rupees 71, then the profit is increased by 25. So when you are increasing the price by 71, then your profit is increased by 25%. Then find out the CP of that item. So 25% increases means in real value it is 71. So if it is 100% increasing, then what will be the real value? So 71 into 100 divided by 25%, percentage cancel, that comes to 284. So the CP will be 284. If the price of some item is decreased by rupees 65, the loss is increased by 0.25%. Then find out the CP of that item. So when it is decreased by 65, then you are going to make a loss of 0.25%. So if it is 100%, then how much? So 65 into 100% divided by 25, 0.25. So we are writing 25 and we are putting 20 here. So by multiply by 100. So that comes to 26,000. So CP is going to be 26,000. If we reduce the SP by 53, then profit is decreased by 15%. So if you are reducing the real value by 15%, so if you are reducing the real value by 100%, then how much? So 100 into 53, 100% into 53 divided by 15%, that comes to rupees 353.33 is the CP. If Sonal purchased 36 items and sold 30 items, then find out our profit. So it is a case of a number, and remember, in case of a number, profit means CP minus SP. So CP is 36 item and SP is 30 item. So 6 is the profit. So profit will be 6, and it is always, because it is a case of number, so it is always divided by SP, and SP is 30 items, so divided by 30 into 100, so 20% is the profit. If some items is sold at rupees 9, then the profit will be 12.5%. If we want to double the profit percentage, then at what price we need to sell the product. Now 12.5% means 1 over 8. 12.5 means 25 over 2. It means 25 over 200. That is 1 over 8. Now 1 over 8 you have to find out the whole value. That is 8 plus 1 divided by 8, so 9 over 8, and you have to find out the CP, so it is 8 over 9. So 900 is the price, then 8 over 9, so 800. Now you have to double the profit, so 12.5%, and when you are doubling it, it is 25%. So 25% means 1 over 4, or the whole value will be 4 plus 1, 5, 5 over 4. So 800 into 5 over 4, so rupees 1000. Second method is this, but this method is okay because we already discussed on the same method. A scooter is sold at 13.7% loss. If we increase the SP by rupees 570, then we will make a profit of 5.3%. So here there is a loss, and then there is a profit. When always remember, when there is a profit and loss figure is given, then you have to plus. If profit and profit figure is given, then minus. If loss and loss figure is given, then it is minus. But loss and profit, profit and loss, then it is always plus. So 13.7 and 5.3, it is 19%. Now, in rupees, it is 570. So 19% in real value, it is 570. So 100% is how much? So 100% into 570 divided by 19%, that comes to rupees 3000 is the CP of the scooter. A person makes certain amount of loss if he sold a watch at rupees 600. If he sells at 675, then he make a profit which is double than the previous loss. Then find out the CP of the item. So first SP is 600, where he is going to make X percentage of loss or X amount of loss, and when he is selling at 675, then his profit will be double than the previous loss. So this is a loss, and when it is double, then it becomes 2x. Now it is a profit and loss. So profit and loss means we have to put the minus figure. So 75, and x plus x, 2x is 3x. So 3x is 75. So x is 25. So first CP is 625, and the second SP will be 675, and double means x is equal to 50. So 2x will be 50. X is equal to 25, so 2x will be 50. So 675 minus 50. So this way also it is 625 is the CP. If we sell an item at rupees 535, we made a profit which is equal to the selling price at rupees 465 and made a loss. To find out the CP. So SP is 535. And second loss is given 465. So if the profit and loss are same by selling two products at different price, then what you need to do, add both the price and divide by 2. So there is a profit in rupees and there is a loss in rupees. So what you need to do, you have to put a plus. So 535 plus 465 divided by 2, so it is 500. Second method that we already explained, but here we are going to explain again. Rupees 535 he made an X profit, and at rupees 465 he made an X loss. So profit and loss means minus. So 535 minus 465, it is 70, and X plus X is 2X. So X is equal to 35. Now 535 minus 35 is 500, and 465 plus 35, it is 500. So it is 1000. Sonal sells some product at 20% profit. If she purchased the item 20% less and sold it by 5 less, then she made a profit of 25%. Then find out the CP of that product. If real value is rupees 5 is given in the question. So CP, let us assume it is X, because we have to find out the CP. So X, and SP is what? She sells at 20%. If she purchased the item at 20% less, it means the selling price will be 120%. So 120% is 6 over 5, because 120 divided by 100 is 6 over 5. So SP is 6x upon 5. Now 20% less, she sell it at X. So 80% of X, and make a profit of 125%. So you have to multiply by 125%. So new SP is X. Old SP is 6x minus 5 and new SP is X. So difference is 5 rupees. So X is equal to 25. So here we are completing the part 3 of profit and loss. See you again in part 4 in profit and loss.